Good evening and thanks for joining us. We begin with news out of Venezuela. The socialist leader who dominated that country for 14 years has died. President Hugo Chavez had been ill with cancer for 2 years. His death was announced just a short time ago. Chavez, who was 58, was an enigmatic, charismatic personality, a champion of the poor, but a man who alienated many people. Today, Venezuela's vice president said he was infected with cancer by imperialist enemies. Brian Moore has our top story tonight.
When Hugo Chavez seized Venezuela's presidency back in 1999, the man known as El Comandante promised his people a new form of socialism. He swiftly delivered, ripping up the Constitution, crippling the Congress and the courts, stripping the wealthy of land and laying claim to the country's greatest natural resource, oil. To some, he was a simple dictator. To others, the ultimate man of the people. Hugo Chavez was born in a region known for sugar production, and he went to the nation's military academy on a baseball scholarship. He rose to become the head of an elite unit of paratroopers. Chavez, though, said he became disillusioned with government corruption. He joined an ill-fated coup attempt in 1992, and he paid with 2 years of his freedom. As president, Chavez promised a 21st century utopia. But he followed literally and figuratively in the footsteps of Cuba's Fidel Castro, tilting at the United States as an imperialist enemy. As Venezuela's economy faltered, so it appeared with Hugo Chavez. In 2002, the president was forced to surrender the reins of power, but only for 2 days. He survived a recall effort. He returned more determined than ever to consolidate his power and crush anyone who dared stand in his way. Ultimately, the greatest threat to the leadership of Hugo Chavez came from within: cancer. He fought through several rounds of treatment, initially denying the obvious. After his last round of treatment, the man who once delivered 9-hour diatribes was too weak to take the stage. In death, Hugo Chavez will be remembered for his life's work to transform Venezuela and socialism. That he did, for better or worse. Brian Moore, Global News, Washington.
Prime Minister Stephen Harper tonight offered his condolences to the Venezuelan people and encouraged them to embrace democracy. In a statement, Harper said Canada looks forward to working with Chavez's successor and other leaders in the region to build a hemisphere that is more prosperous, secure, and democratic.